change my stream title? I think I did. I think everything's good. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? It's like... Where's my controller? Almost the end of winter, which means that tomorrow is going to be a day. You sent something in the loft. Oh, that's right. We already checked it. So I think I was like taking a shower and this morning, and I almost convinced myself that I should just make these stinking sprinklers. Let me, before I do that, double, triple check what else uses these ingredients. No, I actually don't have enough. I literally do not have enough. Crap, because I need 16 to completely cover the farm. Dang. I mean, I guess I can make a couple. I don't even want to make 10. Because I'm going to have, like, basically no monolite left. Which is scary. So, yeah, what else needs these? I'm going to have to wait until, like, 8 o'clock or so to check the store. And then reset. I know I can get them. It's the 30th, right? No, it's not the 30th. I do have one more day. The Lorelei Tears. That's what I'm most afraid about. That's not what I meant to do, but I mean in the... Oh wait, there's a good way for me to waste time. It's called making sprinklers. A little sad that I accidentally sold one of these when I did. Is it gonna like show what got wet? A little concerning. I think I need Lorelei Tears maybe for emo. I don't remember if I need the water cores for anything. And there's still this mystery item. Very cool. Yeah. Okay, so how many do I need? 9. 14. 20. 26. I need to leave behind at least 26. Or 26 and enough to like have any hope that... Oh god, I'm gonna need so many electric crystals too. And these. Basically all these things I need 26 of. And I don't have enough for hardly any of them. Oh shoot, and Philosophy Cord is shared? Oh boy. I mean, set aside how many Pistis crystals I'm gonna need. 15 ought to be max. Because the fairy book has a number that says like upgrade all weapons to max. And I did the math and it came out to be like 14 levels per weapon upgraded. So level 15 for each. Unless it... Yeah, I think that makes sense. I was gonna say unless it goes higher, but I'm pretty sure it did say max. Let's go check, but... So And the question is, how many sprinklers can I make and still leave that many tiers? Yeah, to max strength. And there's 9 weapons, 9 times 14, 126. Yeah. So, 15. I don't have enough money. That's another bottleneck, but that'll come. So how many of these can I make and still have 26 left? If it's 2 each, yeah, I can make a lot. Where'd my calculator go? Why did I close my calculator? In what world did I think that I wasn't going to need my calculator again? Have I given up on it? I haven't given up on it. I just am unsure whether I'm going to want the time or not. Okay, yeah, so I can make 14 of these safely, but I actually can't because I don't have enough monolite. Which is very awkward. I can make like 10 at most, and that's gonna cost me. This will cover like half the farm, so I guess it helps. How much do they cover? These cover like a 5x5. This is 2 in each direction. Well, I haven't like properly tested it yet. And maybe it's hard to without any actual crops, I'm not sure. So it says 2 in each direction. Yeah, so that, like, makes sense to me. Because these trees are going bye-bye. Oh, wait, can you? Oh, you might be right. Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, heck yeah. I didn't even realize. Why did I never try these? I, like, own literally nothing that I can plant right now. We'll find out, I guess. At a later date. Yo. It does float. That's a good point. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. They're like not watering anything. A little concerning. Not sure if it's supposed to like look like they're doing anything. What am I looking for? I'm looking for stuff that I can purify. Ideally stuff that needs to be purified. Let's go with us. Whoa. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, we don't want to store that. Meh. Okay, so a lot of my day gone building sprinklers, but so it goes. This isn't where I meant to go, but sure. Suspicious Lake is where I need to go, because I can get Lorelei tears here. As I was saying. Alright. What I really want is Monolite, though. Because then I might be able to make more sprinklers. I mean, I can get that just by, like, running dungeons and stuff. I guess. Okay, so how should I spend the rest of the day? Because there's, like, nothing to plant. Maybe we explore some dungeons or something. What am I looking at here? Oh, this was me going hard. Okay. That's not what we want right now. I want jobs that need some work. Lunomancer. Aristotle's the one that needs it the worst. I guess Shadow Walker. Alright, so we keep our eyes around here. See if anything jumps out that I haven't collected. Oh, and I should have brought food with me, which I, of course, forgot to do. These guys can drop Monolite if I'm lucky. Nice. That's right, I never did this. Take a break. Fine. Yeah, this is like the fall biome or whatever. Oh, I didn't one shot. What a world we live in. Somehow I used one attack and both those guys just died. Rock kind of looked like a frog. Monolite. Why is there just like a hole in the map here? Yeah, I don't get that. What's going on there? This is like a boss room. I've yet to find any secrets in boss rooms yet. One would tend to think that they'd be clean, but... Let's get something to munch on. For the crew. Pizza. That's gotta be acceptable. Maybe I should have taken more than one thing though, just in case. Oh well. Pizza. That's not a good sign. Okay. This meal takes me back to when I was living at the orphanage. It was your favorite, wasn't it? I still make it every now and then. Every teacher has their own way of cooking it, right? We would play guessing game to figure out which teacher made it that day. You did? I wonder if my cooking was distinguishable. Oh, yours always stood out. It was the way you used the spices. We could tell by how good it tasted. Oh wow, that's nice to hear. I'd like to try Isana's cooking. You and me both. It's been so long. I can't believe how much you've grown, Azel. It's hard to describe how it feels to see you now. You didn't expect to stick around for as long as you did you? Oh, did I say that? No, but that's the feeling I had. I can't remember when it disappeared, but early on. Haha, I guess I didn't hide it very well. You're right, though. I didn't intend to stay for very long. The plan was to travel once I'd repaid my debt to the head teacher. It was? But the time flew by so quickly. As I watched you and the children grow, I realized I couldn't bring myself to leave. I suppose the rest is history. You were so popular. We would have been devastated if you'd left. Well, I still haven't repaid my debt just yet. Very loyal of you. Maybe, but that isn't my intention. Have you ever considered becoming a teacher at the orphanage, Azel? What? Me? Yes, you. Is it really so strange? Besides, there aren't many teachers local to the orphanage. Ah, true. But I have my commitment to the Argus Brigade. And the orphanage is short-staffed. It would be a huge help if you joined. Well, if you put it that way... Haha, relax, I'm joking. You have your own path to follow. Right, I'll try my best. But if you're really in that much of a bind and need an extra pair of hands sometime, then just say the word. Okay, from here. To be honest, the places I should say that I'm most suspicious of are the towns. If I'm being completely honest, but... Okay, we need to just run. I think there's probably just, like, doors in places that I, you know, haven't discovered or whatever. I feel like I've found kitchens and inns multiple times now that I never entered before. Recently. It's like... ah. Oh yeah, another really suspicious place in general is just underneath FOEs. Kind of thing wouldn't be like a first. Also seen chests hidden in such a way. The final trick that they could play is hiding something off the map in a dungeon, because I generally have tried to... I've basically been following the map, but I have noticed that it is technically possible to go off map in some places. It usually hasn't been like whole routes, it's just like up on mountainsides or whatever, but I'm not convinced that that's not indicative of, you know, a bigger ploy. I can dash. Okay, I clearly haven't finished here, but let's get out because it's late. That was the wrong button. Holy coolberry. That guy is like... Oh no, he was blocking a path that I actually only somewhat recently went down for the first time. There's another boss arena. Though I suppose I haven't, like, actually gone up here before. Because I don't think this part of the... I don't think this is part of the boss. I'm gonna pass out. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay, well, I gathered another sprinkler, basically. Which is not bad. But also... return ball. Alright, we've got a bit of work to do around the farm today to prepare for the coming season, but... but not like a huge amount or anything. Just gonna take out these orange trees. Oh, I guess these need to maybe be in place the day before? Unclear. Because it's definitely watered now. I guess I didn't double check later in the day at any point. Econ. Okay, rest in peace, 2,000 gold. Or however expensive these were. Uh-huh. This lasts for 50 days before it, like, runs out because I'm eating one a day. This one lasts for, like, way longer. So if I use the triple thing and the level 3 feed maker and make some feed, like, basically any time, it'll be good. Enough to last me, like, through the year. Although, I am running out of wheat. That is... a problem. You might be able to use corn instead, I think. Wait, did I not destroy these? I was planning on it. I've destroyed some of them. Wait, actually, this wheat only lasts me 5 days, doesn't it? Do I need to plant wheat, like, first thing in spring? I was kind of hoping to plant the stuff I needed for the fairy tasks ASAP. Ugh. That was some bad luck. Alright, back to business. I didn't bring food with me, but hopefully we make it through the rest of this before too late anyway. Okay, I did rush my exploration of this screen a little bit, but it really didn't look like there was anything here. Yeah, this chest is one that I actually got somewhat recently. Oh yeah, and of course I've been here a million times because this is where I went fishing. Mainly. Oh, this is where the high tier fear guy was, and there's my chests. I didn't see anything over here. I did kind of scrounge around looking, but this isn't cross, does it? No. He really could be hiding these things in some pretty devious places, though, now that I, like, just get a better look at some of these environments. Oh, this is a spot I don't think I've checked. I mean, maybe I have. Looks checked. There was probably a Connolly doll there. I'm happy to just build my ring collection, I guess. Oh yeah, what's going on here? There's no way there's not something in here. Oh, there's a chest. Well, I guess I've gotten it then. Alright, I think I've gone full circle. So let's call this area good. Oh, nice. As always, I don't know what the best way out of here is. I should go back to eating grass. This stuff is like way too expensive to just be munching on all day long. The reason that I wasn't eating grass is because I was concerned about it lasting through the winter, but it lasted through the winter, so... Oh my god, please. Shoot. That's a sellable. Sellable good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give this town as thorough a check as I possibly can. Which may be hard, but... I am looking for Honolulu statues. These collectible dolls that are like around, hidden all over the place. Yeah. Apparently you can only hold 200 rings. I'm just seeing that now for the first time. I bought those because I'm curious whether they restock with new like stronger ones. I had this worry the other day that maybe I was supposed to be buying rings this whole time to like get the game in a state where they were like actually selling good rings. And I've like blown it by just completely ignoring the ring sales. It's definitely possible. Wait, what even is this building? It's Milika's house. And there's Milika. The one and only. Sure whose house that is. Maybe it's hers. We can get late enough that I can't enter everyone's house at this rate. Aha! Well, that's a good sign. The search has paid off. It was a pretty good hiding spot. There probably aren't any others here now that I've found one, but I obviously cannot assume that. Everything's gonna be closed now, right? Oh, no. Maybe it's 10 o'clock, I don't remember. The real problem is I don't remember, like, where the ones that I have found were. Which means it's gonna be kind of hard to... like, guess based on, you know, proximity or whatever. Like, ah, there was already one here, so maybe there's not another one kind of thing. Oh, goodbye. I think that the only house that I didn't enter or search around was Cress's house. I think everything else is... well, and I guess Arya's. But there's like no way there's anything there. He says with none of the confidence in the world. Alright, come on. How many times have I done Nord Steeple? There's like no way. I haven't been back here in a long time. How close am I? Hard to say, honestly. Because it's at least like 2 months due to stuff that I need to... like, grow. I mean, we can look at the encyclopedia. Get some idea. Cooking is a bit behind. Fishing is doing quite well. Enemies and fear and potentially bosses are... there might be another boss, I don't know, it's hard to say. But... basically most of what's left is like, you know, getting some final recipes and some like tasks or whatever and some collectibles. But I do have one like last leg of the final dungeon to complete. And I don't know, I don't think I'm like ready for it yet still. I'm probably just gonna have to grind it to be ready for it, but in the meantime I'm gonna work on other stuff. Okay. We've read this one. Or at least I have. Try to make some stuff that maybe will be interesting for my companions. Dessert. Can't go wrong with desserts. Try to make things that don't use anything I don't have much of. Like this. Alright. Today is the day I need to, like, speedrun doing the farm. Oh! Just kidding. So that's how it works, huh? Now you tell me. I mean, fair enough. I'm actually not gonna complain about that, because I think I did say something earlier along the lines of, you know, it kind of sucks that we lose a day. The months used to be 30 days, and then one day in between was the season of death, which just killed everything, but we got rid of that, so now it's just 31 days instead, and this is the first time that I've been here to see that. I was just unaware. Yeah, we're switching to grass. Officially switching to grass. Although this does mean that I killed a bunch of orange trees that I didn't need to, and that actually kind of sucks. Like, they would have been alive today, and they would have had fruit. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just better luck next time, as they say. Not that there was, like, any luck involved, but, you know. Now I know. Should I, like, plow the farm today, even though it's gonna get, like, unplowed in pieces, just so that I don't have to, like, super plow the whole thing? Or am I probably gonna end up having to plow most of it anyway? That's the question. Probably gonna end up having to plow most of it anyway, so I guess I'll just leave it alone. Do I have anything I can jam? I wonder if I have enough, apples. Oh shoot, wrong place. And I stored the feed. Okay, it's gonna be a long day. Okay, looking for fruit. What do I have 40 of that I can turn into jam and make some money off of? Cool berries. Okay. That's legit. Fruit. I think the cool berries. Oh, and also grapes. Oh god. I need to be careful. Because I'm actually going to need some of those. Maybe I should go with the apples, because I know I can keep getting them. Pretty sure this is like the worst money, but of all the jams that I could be making. It's better money than turning it into juice, though. Okay. Let's go to the lake, see if I can't get some Lorelai's tears. Cool berries. Fine. Bad, but fine. Oh, and I need to feed my animals. Holy crap. Grass. Alright, let's just jump back into the Heaven's Egg. Or I guess I could do Nemea now. Actually, hold on. Oh god, what have I done? Okay. This is 0% chance there's anything up here. Can I tell you how many times? Oh god, how many times we went up here for like a cutscene or whatever? Would have seen something by now. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, let's stick with this floor. We'll do it floor by floor, so I don't get too confused. Aha! Okay. Yeah, that bodes well. was surprised I missed that one, to be honest, because I do remember, like, sneaking around here. Looking for crap. I feel like I just checked this building the other day, but... Well... Maybe I did, but I also might have reset. This is such a weird inn. There's 2 rooms, and one of them is like a joke, and the other one is like kind of normal. And like, what is going on here? Like, the kitchen is like bigger than... They have people sleeping in the kitchen? I don't... 'So I think I'm at 33 Conaloo dolls right now, if my count is correct. Which it may be very not correct, but... 35 I get something, and then 40 is like all of them. I think. Word on the street. Searching around downstairs is actually a little more tricky, if you ask me. Harder to tell where I've been. Hold on. Or maybe this is the kitchen that I went in the other day. This one doesn't have any fancy chests in it or anything. That was the one with the chef who had the secret to a good meal. They ask you what you think the secret to a good meal is. And then and they're like, well, do you think it's, you know, love, secret ingredients? They're like, no, it's the chef's skill. Sounds like something a chef would say. Alright, I think we've covered this town pretty well, and I did get something as a result, so... Also, holy crap, that actually took a long time. So I guess we stopped at this ladder before. Roundabout. Well, so far we're 2 for 2 on towns and 0 for 2 on dungeons, which is basically exactly what I said, that I was more suspicious of the towns. That was slick. I was hoping that would hit more, but got poisoned. Or something. This isn't technically poison, it's more like a bleed. Oh. For zombie shrooms, really, more than anything, when we gather here. That's what I'm in desperate need of, and it can be found here if I read it correctly before. And basically only here, if I remember correctly. Alright. No good. I think I've read this one. Yeah. It's kind of a funny one. She's wondering what the difference between humans and sirens is, because she's a siren. And she starts saying things like, well, I'm weak to alcohol, and I get cold when it's cold out. And all these things that are like, this is no different than a human. And the conclusion is that sirens and humans aren't actually that different after all. These guys like never drop anything. What is like the original path through here? I guess you go this way. It's hard for me to remember because most of these ladders are like broken or whatever. Oh, I see, this one goes down, okay. Yeah, and this is where I need to be like most diligent. I need to A, check the places where you would normally not want to fall. And B, I need to check to see if there's any, like, alternative places where I can land with the wind. And the map, I guess I should only trust so much with respect to that. Most of these are going to be like chests I've already found or whatever, but what are you going to do? Anything else that thing can take me? I mean, the map wouldn't seem to imply that that's the case, though. guy like in his own garage? A dragon garage. This is like a garage. Cool. Sage proof. I'm like over 100 hours into this game, and I'm pretty sure if you asked me to list all the elements or like damage types, I still wouldn't be able to do it. It's getting dark. I'm gonna bail. I don't like this is good that this is gonna cost me, but I'm all scared that I'm not gonna be able to get to a checkpoint. This is good though. I'm getting all sorts of resources that I've been like running out of, I guess you could say. Okay, yeah, there's like no time. Okay, for real this time. I'm gonna plant the farm, and it's gonna take all day, probably. Spring year 2. Okay, so radishes, cucumbers, and straw buddies, and of course peaches are the big ones. I need carrots, and I probably need more tomatoes. Let's take a look at my tomato supply. Just for cooking. 3, 2. Well, I have some, so I guess I'll plant some. Oh, right, and cucumbers aren't, like, in stock right now, which is annoying. Ah, and then I also need to plant the other farms. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a long day. I'm scared. How much space do I actually have? Let me think about this. It's 20 by however much I want it to be, I guess. 20... It's 21 by 21 is the full size. But I have a row for, like, processors in the front. And then I have, I guess it's 4 rows for trees on the right side. So that means it's like 17 by 20. Basically, if I plant like a triple column of seeds, it'll be 60, which is unfortunately kind of an awkward amount. But how many triple columns do I have? I have 5 triple columns, plus 1 extra, plus a little bit of extra cruft. So that means... that if I want to plant straw buddies... Wait, where even are the... Oh, they're right here. Oh my god, I have a lot of them. Just, what are the raw numbers there? I say 20 times 17. Okay, so that's 340. So I can plant three full 99s worth, although it's maybe a little bit of an awkward cutoff. Definitely the straw buddies and the tingle radishes. I think I want to plant 99. Cucumbers I haven't even bought yet because they weren't in the store in winter. And then carrots I just need. So let me plant, I guess, 42 carrots. And then 99 of the rest. Well, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Right, and then I still need my normal daily supplies here. I should plant, like, some wheat. I really need to. Okay, I have enough to be dangerous. Alright, go, 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 go. Where's my grass? In my mouth, okay. Oh, right, all those numbers that I just, like, spewed out assume that I can plant under the sprinklers, which we don't actually know for a fact yet. This is good. X. X. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. They seem to be taking up the normal amount of, like, space or whatever. That's fine. It happens. Crap, I didn't double charge like an idiot. Oh, this is awkward. I'll fill those with some extra. Okay, I can probably buy those cucumbers now, too. Sure hope I can, anyway. Really hope I have enough time. I mean, I should be fine, but like... You never know with these things. Alright, let's go cucumbers. Save, I guess. It's about a third of my time gone already, for what it's worth. Wait, was she selling more rings? I didn't notice, I wasn't paying attention. No. She sells return bells, I don't think I knew that. I definitely did know that at a point. I realized that the price was absolutely ridiculous, so I kind of just wiped it out of my memory. Before I forgot. Oh god. These trees are like biting into my space here. Crap. This is what I was talking about when I said extra craft, was like some of the space like between the trees and... Wait, but this is definitely not like 5... Maybe it is. There's not enough space to plant as many as I was planting, that's for sure. Do I have 3 rows of trees? Oh god, I do. Jesus, why do I have so many trees? Yo, heck, crap. Sorry, the cucumbers are not in as high demand because they regrow. God, figuring out how to water this is gonna be such a mess. What have I, like, gotten myself into here? Good enough. What a mess. Okay. You know, I've never actually gone down this cave before. I've always warped. There could be like a secret in the wall in the cave and I would never have like noticed. Why 87? Oh no, that's right. It's because I had 6 going in. And I bought enough to fill the space. So I should have 6 going out. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure I could just sell this gold now. And, like, the other, like, random ores and stuff. Oh god, did I misjudge? No, this is right. Okay. Okay, in theory, that's actually basically everything. I still need to check the processors and the animals. Yeah, so far so good. It's actually kind of a waste. Yeah, okay, let's not use that. It's also kind of a waste, but not as much of a waste. And then the other jam maker... Yes, can go down. And wait, what did I put in here? The better stuff. Okay. God, it's late. Right, and then let's see what I can cook with these. In theory, this might get me out of a bind. Me and Splendid Spring, I think I'm still gonna need... Yeah. Still gonna need strawberries. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and I should turn that in, like, immediately. Oh boy, this is gonna be, close. Assuming they close at 8 and not 10. They might close at 10, so it might be fine. This isn't even gonna get me anything, like, important. It's just money, probably. Wait, what am I looking for? Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the wrong town. That was a good one. It's a pretty good one. Maybe I shouldn't turn this in now. Because this is pretty out of the way. It'd be better if I did this when I had both of the meals that I needed to turn in. Let me see what it gets me, and if it's, like, bad, and then I'll just... Like, if it's just cash or whatever, then I'll reset. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, while I'm here, let's make the rare version of this as well. Sugar or flour? Flour. Flour? Flour. Okay. And that actually might be all that these peaches get me. Just kind of sad. Wait, what the heck is this? Like, actually, what the heck is this? Where did I get this recipe? I definitely don't remember having this. I don't know where this came from, but sure. It's a reasonable one. It actually teaches me about something that I'm missing, so that's cool. I somehow just didn't even think about watermelon juice. Just didn't even cross my mind. I think the prospect of juicing watermelons is just sad because of how expensive they are. Okay, wait, so we should be able to mark peaches off here. Maybe not all the way, but yeah, pretty good. Unfortunately, this fortify all your weapons to max is going to actually block any of this from being meaningful. It's kind of sad. For what it's worth, I'm not going to claim that I've done a good job exploring the Njord passageway, whatever the heck it's called. Kind of skipped over it, because I was like, I've done this a million times before, but I will give it a closer inspection another time. It's still on the list. The towns are just more... more likely targets right now. Still.
You have a lot of gems in your atelier, don't you, Hein? You must be very rich. I'm afraid those aren't quite gems. They're man-made, far from authentic. At a glance, they look like the real thing, but any connoisseur would tell the difference immediately. Man-made? But they look so real. I'm impressed, Hein. Yes, well, they're just an incidental byproduct of various past inventions. That being said, if they held the same value as a real gem, then money would never be a problem again, huh? You could still sell them, though. Aharia once told me the same thing. I'm surprised to see you mimicking her. But there's a place in the sea with a lot of gems just like those. Do you think I should tell everyone in Shatola about them?
Gems? In the sea?
Yes, and they're beautiful. They're round, white, and sparkly. It's my favorite place to be. Hein?
If I'm not mistaken, I think what you saw were pearls. They're a very valuable item compared comparable in price to real gems.
Really? Then next time we should all go together and see them. Ah, let's not. But they're so pretty.
To turn down such an invite from you pains me. It does. So why don't you want to go? This place you speak of is important to you, Emo. It must hold many wonderful memories.
It is. And it does.
I thought as much. In that case, nobody can take a single pearl of memories from that place.
Fine.
Which is why I think it's best we don't let anyone know about those pearls, don't you agree? We must keep its very existence a secret.
Okay, then it'll be our secret.
Wonder what I forgot to do on the farm. Probably something. Okay. I think we can probably clear the rest of this floor. That was so insanely overkill. This is where I left off yesterday, I think. This room is potentially a little bit suspicious. It's like big and open and there's an FOE in it.
さあ始めましょう。油断せずに行くわよ。みんなで協力して倒すよ。ブレイクにチャンスだからこそ落ち着いていこう。まだまだ楽勝ね。
Wow, he still heckin' hit me. Rude. And impressive at the same time. Oh my god. Yo. And this is why we can't completely trust the map. It wasn't that the map was, like, inaccurate, it's just that I hadn't actually mapped that corridor yet. Just fair enough, I guess. I guess I was, like, on the money that this was a pretty suspicious room. If this weren't like a cutscene room, I would also say that this room is pretty suspicious. I wonder if there's a Conaloo doll, like, in the... Oh my god, there's just a chest in here. Okay, well... The more you know, I guess. I was gonna say in the cradle. I didn't really, I was like, oh god, this room is too much of a mess to like run around back and forth and to see if there's anything here. I'll do it later if I think it matters. Well, I'm starting to think it might matter. I don't know, I feel like you would like see the doll just by like turning the camera, which I did, I'm pretty sure I ran it like that, but could be wrong. It's gotten pretty late. IRL and in game. Okay, so what happens if you just make this? Okay, well, I have it now. Oh. You made a promise ring.
Hey, did you make something super shiny just now? Wow, it's a ring! What'd you make that for? I want one. Gimme, 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 gimme! No! I can't give it to you. Oh, is it? I thought it'd be fun to play ring toss was all. You're not gonna use it for games, then what are you gonna use it for?
You explained, did you know?
A life partner, huh? Is that something you've been thinking about, Melon? So, do you know who you're gonna give it to?
No, I don't, but let's say I do. Everyone is the correct answer.
Wow, you found someone already? You have been busy, huh? Still, Melon's life partner. Oh, I know. I'm gonna do my part too. This is super important, right? So I should let them know you want to talk by sending a letter first. You just tell me who you want to send one to, and I'll handle the rest. Just let me know once you've decided, okay?
Okay, so that's how you pick. You talk to your friend. Your fairy friend. Did you know? Except, where does she go? Send a letter. I see. Wait, seriously? Nice.
Have you decided on who your life partner is going to be? Don't forget, a relationship is a two-way street. If you haven't built that kind of connection with them yet, then there's no way it's going to work out.
Just like the mayor said, you can only choose one person to be your life partner. Choose carefully. Mare. Unicorn. Cancel. Cancel is my favorite life partner. Why does this feel like it can't actually be an answer? How are these sorted?
Are you sure about that person? Like, really, really sure?
Yes.
Okie dokie, I'll send them a letter right away.
It's midnight. It's 1 in the morning. Ah, well, here's the annoying part. Is that you have to wait for a reply. Ah, for crying out loud. I understand the pain of resetting to do every character now. Alright. Let's pretend that never happened. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 days, probably. I'm not sure why the mayor is an option. Because I haven't built a relationship with the mayor at all. But I guess I'm not... I mean, I want to see them all, so I'll try it out. But tomorrow, or whenever. I'm gonna go to bed tonight. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I will see you guys next time. Peace.